What's up, guys? I'm gonna show you some amazing studios. Come check it out. Hey, Mike.
Hey, Linko.
Heard you own a gym.
I do.
Do you want to tell us all about it?
Sure, come on in. Welcome to Oakland, California.
So speed, power, and strength.
Yeah.
What kind of gym is this?
We want to teach people how to get strong for the first time. So underneath it all, it's a place where we want to welcome people who've never touched the barbell to touch the barbell for the first time, to learn the value of strength in their lives. So think of it, we're almost like a learning academy. That's first.
A learning academy.
And then on top of that is a gym and all this stuff. Yeah, and I think a lot of gym owners get in the ego. They want I only want to coach the top athletes, right? But coaching the 1% won't bring the 99, right? So we want to focus on, there's more people who don't know how to lift than do know how to lift, right?
You want to focus on the people who actually need coaching in
Exactly,
the gym.
Exactly. It's more rewarding, more fulfilling for sure. I want them to feel like this is a strength and conditioning center at a college or professional rank. That's the feeling I want. This is what it feels like to be in a real strength and conditioning center. That's the attitude I want the coaches to have when they come in here. They're very professional about it. It's and I want it clean and organized.
No, I saw your bathroom and I was like, whoa, this is like a hotel bathroom.
But yes, that's what I like. I like everything, as you see, everything's organized, everything's neat, everything's where it's supposed to be. And then because I have the attitude, the members also have pride in here. The kids have pride in here of the equipment.
You said professional, and they probably treat this as more of a career than just
100%.
like a hobby.
100%.
All right, well, show me around the gym. This is This is an amazing gym.
So yeah, this is one of the biggest Olympic weightlifting, facilities in the country. Private. It's not a university. So 12 weightlifting platforms, 3 pulling stations, jerk blocks, 2 pulling stations.
Pulling stations meaning?
Pulling blocks.
Pulling blocks, okay.
Jerk blocks and 12 platforms. All of it is LECO equipment. Everybody has their own bar and equipment. And it's good for we've done camps here and seminars and all that kind of stuff. We've had international teams train here. We had the Swedish national team here. We had the Mongolian national team train here. I think we're the only gym that has a competition platform, an LECO competition platform. I purposely bought that because we want to do meets here for first timers. And we have a first timers meet here called Rite of Passage.
Rite of Passage.
Yeah. And it's very unique in that it's only for first timers. It's a sanctioned weightlifting meet, and you can only do it one time in your entire life. And so
it's a Rite of Passage.
It's a Rite of Passage. Yeah. And every year we have people who still try to get in it, who've competed. They say,
they lie about history.
They lie about it, or they say, my first meet was 5 years ago. It was really terrible.
It wasn't
Can
legit,
I really do it? Yeah. But we hold the line. We hold that standard. And so we've run in that meet since 2016. So that means, I did the math before, we've introduced 700 new people to competition here. We're going to do it next year, and that'll be our 10th anniversary. And so we're going to do 2 things. We're going to do Rite of Passage, and then we're going to do something called Rite of Passage Alumni.
Okay.
Because everyone's competing in Rite of Passage wants to come back and compete, but they can't. So it's the first time we're going to do an alumni meet. So if you qualify for that, if you've done Rite of Passage, you can do this alumni meet.
Next year when?
November.
November, okay.
Yeah. And our meets take a lot of effort. It's not just, we put up fancy curtains. You can see the lights up here. We fly in a team that runs all the technical aspects of it. It's really a lot.
Yeah.
And so we don't like to, if you get anything from me, it's I don't half-ass anything. Yeah. I'm 100% in, or, you know what I mean? So,
no, I could tell. Yeah.
The range of people we've had from 7-year-old to 77. We've had, we had a guy who was blind. He had to be led to the platform, and he snatched amazing. Yeah. We had all kind of women with no arm. We've had it just brings out all kind of people. Over here is our powerlifting section.
You're the gym for everyone.
We try it. Combo racks over here.
Combo racks and everything.
Cages over here. These chrome plates I really love. These are all in pounds. Then we have also the kilo competition plates here. We've hosted a couple powerlifting meets too. This is where if you're doing regular squat, bench, deadlift, I like people to move around the gym, meaning even if you're doing Olympic weightlifting and you have to squat, I'll make you come over here and squat.
What's the intention behind that?
Because I want you to be comfortable everywhere in the gym.
Yeah.
Right? I don't want you to just be in your little
corner.
In your little corner, these are my weights, this is what I do every day. Nah, we mixing it up. So every area has its own weights, obviously the bumpers over here. This is powerlifting, and then our CrossFit or functional fitness area has its own weights over there too, weights and barbells.
Yeah, walk me through this area.
Sure.
kind of different things going on here.
We got 30 yards of turf here for all plyometrics and all that good stuff. Here's kind of our warm-up area, bands. You can roll out, ropes and all the good stuff right here. This wall here is our barbells for our fitness area, CrossFit and all that. Still all the LACO stuff. I like to do sleds, a lot of sled work.
Yeah.
That's my breakfast every morning. I push sleds.
Fitness classes, they happen here at the same time. People are lifting, Olympic weightlifting and powerlifting over
Exactly. So it's a good flow of things.
Nice.
But also, because we're unique, let's say if you're in a CrossFit class and they're teaching you how to snatch at the very beginning and then you do a Metcon in the end.
Yeah.
We don't even teach Olympic weightlifting in CrossFit. You go to our Olympic weightlifting classes and then, that's where you learn it.
And then you do capacity work. Or
Exactly.
fitness. Yeah.
Or if you're doing a maximal squat, we're not going to have you here. We're going to put you over in the powerlifting section. And so the ability to put people on the right equipment makes them more comfortable. I think I always wanted to do something impactful for the community. I found weightlifting, and it was okay. I lifted some big weights and stuff, but I had my last nationals, and it kind of came to me that cheering for myself is okay, but it was way more exciting to cheer for other people. And so I came to that realization, some people are like, yeah, I'm great, but it didn't feel, it wasn't fulfilling.
Yeah, and you wanted to do something outside of yourself.
Exactly. The platform came in a big crate, 3,000-pound crate. It was
3,000
ridiculous.
pounds?
3,000 pounds. It got delivered in a forklift. So we had to take each beam out individually because it's too heavy to move. And then we set it up there, and there was all these weird tools, and we didn't know how to put it together.
Yeah.
It was not self-explanatory. So I called a LACO and I said, hey, you didn't give me any instructions. And they said, in our defense, no one's ever bought one for a gym before. And so I was like, oh, my bad. So, but I think even a LACO was surprised I wanted to buy this.
You were the first private gym
For
to
sure.
buy
For
that
sure.
platform. Kind of intrigued about your Lift Us Foundation.
Sure.
I know it's regarding coaching the kids and paying it forward to the community.
Yeah, that was the main goal of this, is how can I found strength training, and I saw it as a great tool to communicate health to kids, because as we grow up, especially in minority communities, our health outcomes decline as you get older. So there's a moment where I think you can teach those values and expose them to a healthier lifestyle. And so that's what I wanted to do. And also, most kids quit organized sports by age 13. In the United States, 70% of kids quit organized sports by age 13. So if organized sports is the only way you're getting healthy, then what happens to your health? So I'm very interested in pulling apart sport and health and strength. So my goal here is to teach kids the value of being strong and fit, not connected to sport. Yeah, it'll make them better at sport, but even if they're not playing sport, they'll have that value and they want to be stronger for the rest of their life. You can't have the barrier to be financial, because you're going to miss out on kids are going to miss out on a lot. The kids who need it the most not going to get it, right? And so that's kind of the motivation. And so I started. First thing I did was have a free youth camp, and just started building kids from there. So kids from Oakland that we teach how to lift for the first time, if you win nationals, we put you on our wall of fame here. These are all national champions.
This kid's lifting more than me.
Yeah. This is from this year. He's 16.
Okay, wow. Okay.
And we just got back from Mexico. He came back from the Youth Pan Americans. Also back here we have a physical therapy, massage therapy room.
Things never end. Wow. Okay.
So if you're going to be lifting weights, you got to also have, the recovery and the therapy. So we have a physical therapist that works on different clients and the kids and different stuff like that. So yeah. So again, it's that caring for the body. Yeah. You know what I mean? The value for your body, how to stay healthy. The kids don't have to buy any shoes. We have a shoe library.
Wait, what?
We have a shoe library.
Okay, so kids shoes for free?
Yeah. If you come in here, you just find your size.
Okay. Is there anything else you're hiding? Okay. Oh wait, what? Wow.
Here's another little training area.
I like the vibe of this. It's like a cafe. I like the lighting. Yeah. Natural lighting.
But this became an open training area. Belt squat here and stuff. And we also, when we have meets, we put a restaurant in here.
You put a restaurant?
A pop-up restaurant in here.
So you cater events.
Exactly. And we have this big freezer back here.
Okay.
Because we provide meals for the kids.
You provide meals for the kids?
Yeah. So.
Okay.
There you go. Usually when they come from school, I make them eat.
Okay.
Because they haven't eaten. And so, if you want to know the secret to getting kids strong, feed them.
Yeah.
Because a lot of kids going to school with no breakfast and terrible lunch and all that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? We're really chasing private and public partnerships, donations from companies or whatever.
Yeah.
Recently, we were a grantee of the NBA Foundation. We're talking now with the Warriors. So after 10 years, people are starting to see, find us, you know?
Yeah, that you want to give to someone who's just starting out.
It's, you got to really figure out why you're doing it.
The why.
Because you're not going to make a ton of money. And so why are you doing it? Who are you helping? You got to figure out, just the why. Why do you want to do it? And you also have I know who I want to help. I know the people I want to help. I want to help people who don't have access to it and all that. But if you don't have a vision of how you're contributing to the world or what you're doing, you're going to burn out very quickly. You know what I mean? Because members if you're doing regular gym, members just turn over, and you end up spending most of your time chasing members instead of actually training people, you know? I really think about why, you know, what is it you're trying to accomplish? And does owning a gym help you accomplish that? Or can you do that somewhere else, you know what I mean? For a young coach, I would say education is good, but you need experience. You need to spend hours and hours with people who are terrible at it, people who are good at it, everybody in between, you know what I mean? And communication as a coach is huge.
Yeah.
Meaning if, it doesn't matter if you're a PhD in everything possible. If you cannot communicate that, it's wasted. It's locked inside of you.
That's so important for the coach.
And also, if you're coaching kids, I say this all the time. If you're coaching kids in sprints or any sport, young kids, and they're not good at it or they're moving terrible, that's 100% on the coach.
Yeah.
You know why? Because kids do whatever you tell them to do. They do whatever you tell them to do. So when I see kids moving terribly, I'm like, that's on the coach.
Okay, that's on the coach.
That's on the coach.
Okay.
It's not for adults because adults are, they're broken, they have hurt this, they can't do that. But kids, that's a big responsibility on the
Kids
adults.
are like a reflection of the coach.
They'll do whatever. If you tell them stand like this, they'll do whatever you say. So when kids are terrible, that's you, coach. Don't blame kids.
Do kids also kind of mirror your attitude and?
Oh, for sure. For sure. How you carry yourself in competition is big for our kids. Make or miss, we go out with our chin held high, right? And so that's a big thing for our kids. We don't pout. We don't have tantrums.
I'm really curious about what drives you.
I think I found out that my power is to see the potential in people. So I don't even see you. I see who you could be if you just went for it, you know what I mean? And so sometimes I get frustrated because I can't make you be great.
But you see how great they can be.
I see it in anything. I can see it like, oh man, this business is going to be amazing, or this is going to whatever, you know? And so that really drives me right there.
Do you sometimes want it more than the person?
Oh, that's a hard lesson.
Yeah.
I've definitely done that. If you want it more than someone else, you are going to suffer. You are going to suffer. I've had to learn that lesson. Even kids I have to meet their, not energy level, but what they're willing to put in, you have to meet that. Because if you exceed it, you're going to hurt your own feelings. You know what I mean? I can't make you be a champion. Yeah. Either you want to, and I can help you, but I can't drag you, you know?
Yeah, you care, but it's more like detached caring.
Yeah, you have to, because it's like you're gonna die, you know what I mean, from stress. You're not doing them a favor by hiding failure from them. You know what I mean? Like, you want them to struggle. You want them to have the worst day ever and the best day ever. You need them to have all of this. And you don't want them to, you don't want them to think it's easy. Because life is not easy.
Yeah.
You know?
I just want to thank you for your time. And maybe next year we come out and get him to compete at the Rite of Passage.
If he does that, then next time he comes here, I'll greet him in Korean and talk to him in Korean.
Okay, yeah.
I have homework too.